I realized, social media actually is holding me back. Why am I even on it? It's just making me more and more depressed.
Social media has become such a huge part of our lives now that we literally can't imagine a life without it.
Social media is really controlling our society like never before.
Social media is neither bad nor good. Social media is a reflection of what you are interested in. So if you're currently feeling drained because of social media, that says a lot about what you have been taking an interest in, what you have been willing to actually consume. So all I'm saying is, maybe instead of just drawing the line with social media, let's change what we are consuming. I credit social media for the business that I have built, for the money that I've been making all this time, because I have learned everything from social media. I've learned everything from YouTube. So I'll never agree with people that say that social media is bad and how everyone should just stop using social media, because social media is what you make of it. If you feel like what you are seeing right now you do not like, you teach your algorithm to actually show you different things. You teach your algorithm to actually curate information that is actually going to be helpful for you, and that's exactly what I did. So I'm going to be sharing with you in this video how I managed to actually build my business using social media. The same social media that people are talking about being so terrible. Number one, the most important thing that you actually do is to watch out for what you are consuming. If you're going to be consuming content, let it be something that motivates you. Let it be something that inspires you. Let it be something that educates you. Those are three criteria that you need to have for yourself if you actually want to be successful using social media. The reason I'm so passionate about social media is because when I was starting my own business, at that time I was starting a jewelry business, and so the only place that I knew I was going to get any information about how to get started with this business was on YouTube. So I came on YouTube and I searched how to start a business, and it led me to so much more. At some point I started creating content because of the information that I was getting about how you need to be marketing your business even before you actually start that business. So I started creating content and I was sharing with people what I was learning. Every single thing that I was learning, every single thing that I was sharing with people were things that I was learning from YouTube, were things that I was learning from TikTok, from Instagram, things that I was consuming. I had switched around my entire algorithm. I wasn't watching things for entertainment anymore. I wasn't watching just memes and just basically nonsensical things anymore. I was now watching things that were going to educate me, things that were going to help me become a business owner, things that were going to help me create better content. So all I'm saying is, it's up to you to actually consume the right content. So stop blaming social media as a whole. Now, where do you find good content? I'm going to have on the screen some YouTubers that you actually need to subscribe to if you want to learn about how to start your own business. There's going to be a list on your screen. Secondly, if you want to learn about marketing as a whole, so social media marketing and digital marketing in general, I'm going to have that list again on my screen. Thirdly, it is when you want to start working on yourself. You don't necessarily have to be starting a business. You can start this out as a self-improvement journey. So maybe you are trying to work on your fitness, you're trying to work on your health, you're trying to work on whatever it is that you choose to actually work on your relationship, whatever it is. I'm going to be sharing with you some self-improvement gurus, if I can call them that, some people that I actually subscribe to, that I've been learning from, that have helped me. Because something else that I realized on my journey is that you get to a certain point where now your business is dependent on how far you have gotten with improving yourself. The burnouts that you're going through right now are becoming far too consistent, to a point where you realize that, hey, maybe the burnout itself is actually an indication that something within me is wrong. Something is rejecting whatever it is that I actually am doing. So maybe let's work on maybe I need to work on myself. Maybe I need to work on my mindset and so on. And you start educating yourself. You start consuming content on self-improvement in order to become a better version of yourself so that your business can flourish as well. Secondly, something I need you to actually understand is that social media has made it so much easier for you to get information from basically everyone around the world. You can learn from everyone. Think about that. There was a time period where we did not have access to literally anyone around the world, and now that we have it, you're trying to break that access? That makes no sense. Okay, learn from people who have gotten to where you want to be. Learn from people who are living the dream life, okay, who are living your version of the dream life. Learn from them. And I can tell you now, a lot of us who do social media, we love telling, we love sharing our story of how I got started, how I got to where I am. It's kind of the same as what I'm talking to you about right now. There will always be people who are willing to to share their story. There'll always be people who are willing to tell you what they did, what steps they took in order to get to where they are. Get started with something. Take on some type of project. This information that you're consuming, give yourself a time to actually be consuming this information. But make sure that it does not end up overwhelming you to the point where now you're not making use of this information because you are so, you don't know what to even start off with. You don't know what to do with this information. Let's not do that. Maybe what we can actually do with the information that we get, you start a project. I'm not saying maybe. I actually mean like proper do this, okay? Start a project that actually reflects on whatever it is that you have been doing, okay? Make sure that you're starting something that is going to help you make use of the information that you have been consuming. You've been learning about how to start a business. Start a business that allows you to use that information that you have been learning, okay? That information that you have been consuming. Start a business. You've been learning about self-improvement. Start a project that's going to allow you to actually make use of that. Are you learning about fitness? Maybe start looking for how exactly you can actually start your fitness journey. That's the best way to go about it. All I'm saying is get started with some type of project that's going to allow you to actually make use of the information that you have been consuming, because you do not want information overload. Number 4, based on the project that you take on, you actually start looking for ways to make money from that project that you have taken on. You've started a fitness journey. What you're going to do is you're going to create a membership site that's actually going to be basically guiding someone to get the results that you have gotten. You maybe learned about how to start a business, and now you're going to be teaching other people what steps you took to get to where you are. Or you're going to be helping other people actually start that business that they want to get started with. But all I'm saying is you need to then look for a way to monetize this information that you have gotten, to monetize this project that you've gotten started with, so that you are now making money. Or else you choose to then turn the skill that you now have learned into a service that you are offering to people. For example, maybe you went and learned graphic design. You're now going to be offering graphic design to companies or to business owners and so on, and creating whatever it is that they need created, okay? Last but not least, social media is meant to be a tool that you're going to be using to actually live a better life. Do not doom scroll. I know it is so easy for that to happen. Do not doom scroll. Do not continue scrolling on your phone and doing nothing. Even if you're going to doom scroll, make sure that there's educational content that is a part of that. Teach your algorithm to feed you the right things. Teach your algorithm that you want to be educated, so it's going to be showing you that information, okay? Teach your algorithm to actually help you achieve your goals, to achieve your dream life. And once you do that, you will not be talking about how social media is such a bad thing. You'll be talking about how social media changed your life the same way it has changed mine. But I hope you enjoyed this video. I do have a video that I want you to go and watch right after this one, that is about 5 high income skills that you can learn online for free, and business ideas for each high income skills, so that you can actually get started with something. Now, please make sure that you actually go and watch it. But before that, make sure to like and subscribe, and let me know, do you think social media is actually bad? Because I've been hearing a lot, okay, and it's getting on my nerves. So that's why I thought, maybe let's have a video about it. Let's talk about it. Let me share my opinion about how social media is not as bad as people are making it seem, okay? I hope this helps you with getting started with your journeys, with getting started with your business, with getting started with your content creation journey, whatever journey you're going to be starting. I'm excited for you. And make sure you go and watch the video that I have linked in the description below. I will see you in that video.